How could it look overpriced?
So, what did you pay for it?
I paid $10.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was thinking. So, how much do you think this is actually worth? Since you're an appraiser, you probably have some idea.
Monsieur Honoré Blondet Sparks. Parisien.
And what's the significance of 1894
to low 1900s. This is done in 1900. His work goes for $700 to $1,200.
You mean, okay, what you're saying, I misstated it. You mean you swindled some poor guy?
I did.
Yes, he said, oh, the frame is broken.
Oh, since the frame was...
I said,
so
look,
you told him that the frame was broken, therefore that this very rare, is this a print? So this very rare print.
It's mixed media as well because it's painted with gouache.
Painted with what?
Gouache.
What's gouache?
Gouache is a large-sized particle pigment in a highly evaporative medium.
I see.
Did I say that correctly?
It was perfect. And so that was
it's from the Venetian word guazzo from the 14th century, which means to splash.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Give you enough?
Yes, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of 14th century. I was still around 1375. Was that about?
Would be in the 14th century.
About the fall of 1375.
Spring, yeah. I remember the flowers, the crocuses were coming up very well that spring.
And so, what do you plan to do with this?
I plan on putting... Oh, and I also put this one.
Well, let's just focus on this one for now.
I only collect money.
You only collect money?
Yes.
But what about that? The frame. The frame is really in serious need of repair, which could bring down the value of this thing tremendously.
That's what I said. I said, no, it's terrible. The frame's broken. What am I going to do? It's got holes in it here. Where'd the hardware go?
What was his first price?
35.
So may I ask you this?
Excuse me. I didn't know that it was that valuable until I got back here.
So
I knew it was valuable.
So when you bought it, you didn't know. What did you think it was worth?
I would think for something like this.
At the time that you paid the measly $10.
$10. I figured it was at least a $300. At least a $300 print.
Okay, so it was only double. You found out it was double what you had thought.
Right.
Now, what do you think a fair price would be for something like this? Let's say under more ethical conditions. If you were to tell
me. What do you mean ethical? I did nothing unethical.
Well, what do you mean you didn't? I
did nothing unethical.
Here you are.
You're money, and she accepted it.
You are an appraiser. You are an expert in these things.
Yes.
You told her that was only worth $10.
I did not.
What did you tell her?
I offered her $10. I did not. This is only worth $10.
You implied.
And I put my thing in my pocket.
Okay. You implied the damage.
Only that I was willing to pay $10 for it, and I didn't imply it. I stated that.
Okay.
And I implied.
So let's suppose someone else did it. If someone else were to do it, let's say they end up paying the same amount of money. Yeah. They knew it was worth 20 times what they paid for it, even more than that. What would have been an unethical variation on what you did?
I don't get your point.
Well, you told them you didn't say it was worth $10. No. You said I will offer you $10.
Right.
So if you said it's only worth $10, that would have been unethical. But the fact you said I will only offer you $10, that made it ethical.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic.